Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Monday, February 22nd. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Victoria.
With WKAT News.
This Friday, there will be a virtual pep rally during 7th period. Remind your teachers to turn their TVs on in order to watch.
If you're interested in joining Spanish Club, dues are $15 and will be collected today and Wednesday before and after school in Mr. Jimenez's room.
Washington has made some big moves in swim and dive this year, especially with the diver placing in state. Here's JC Price with more.
So, what's your name and what are you coaching?
My name is Whitney Volz, and I am one of the swimming coaches here at Washington High School.
What do you think was a key factor in Justin placing in state this year?
Kind of the main thing, diving is something that you have to be really, really concentrated and being very accurate. And this was his very first year ever diving competitively. I think his just relaxation and him not really knowing what to expect allowed him to get to do in order to get second place in state.
What improvements will you make in order to go further?
Multiple events. I believe that if we place some of our returning juniors, along with some of those freshmen that are coming in on some relays, that we'll be able to score more points and hopefully place higher at the district, regional, and state level.
What area of the swim team do you think will perform the best next year?
I really think that our divers, we'll have all of our divers returning, and then one of our swimmers is actually going to be swimming and diving.
What do you think was a key factor in placing in state this year?
I'd say my teammates motivating me and coming along and supporting me.
Justin will continue to dive next year. JC for WKAT News.
Senior cap and gown pictures are tomorrow. There is a $30 sitting fee that can be paid on the Jim Owens website or by calling Jim Owens. This year has been quite different than past years. For more on how rules have changed at Washington due to the pandemic, here's Jacob Boyer.
This past year has brought forth numerous changes to the way we do things around school. And today, we've asked a student what some of those new rules are.
Like wearing the mask. They do enforce a lot of non-loitering in the hallways. Seating charts in every class, which, it is what it is.
How have these new rules impacted learning?
I think for a very specific group of people that can work efficiently at home and are distracted while at school, I think it's good for them to sort of do their own thing at home and be able to learn in a quiet environment, but not for most kids, no.
What are some of the difficulties students have had to face this year?
I think especially for the remote kids, because when you're at school, you're not really nothing better to do but learn. But when you're at home, you've got so many different opportunities to do something else. It's so hard to stay focused.
Will any of these rules stick around after the pandemic has died down?
I think there will definitely be people still wearing masks for the foreseeable future, and they'll probably stick to the whole no loitering thing, because that helps in a lot of ways besides COVID.
Time will tell how we as individuals and as a school overcome the difficulties presented by the pandemic. This has been Jacob Boyer, WKAT News.
There is a boys lacrosse game today at 6 at home.
There is also an away tennis match at West Florida. Good luck, Wildcats.
To keep up with any news or updates, follow our Instagram at BTWHS News.
Finally, today is a B day, so everyone please report to your 4th, 6th, and 7th period classes.
And that's it from WKAT News this morning.
Have a great day, Wildcats.